Hello, my Mahjong friends. Welcome to the Mah Jongg Class Clinic. In this clinic, I'm here to help you improve your Mahjong game. Whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or a maven, you'll want to know all about building the hands. Since we just received the 2026 card, I'm going to go through each of the hands. In this video, we'll be going over the 2, 4, 6, 8 category. Be sure to learn the categories first, the headings, and what you need to collect. Look in the description below as I can teach you what to collect for each category. We're going to build the hands category by category, line by line, and we'll go over in detail how to build the hands by using the parentheses to help us along the way and understand the hands. Make sure you watch all 9 videos on how to build the hands. Before we get started, please support the Mah Jongg Class Channel by hitting the subscribe button, hitting the like button for the content you enjoy, share the video with fellow Mahjong friends and family, comment, I love engaging with you, ask questions, consider giving a thanks of appreciation for my knowledge, my time. I appreciate it. And also email me at mahjongclass@yahoo.com if you have any questions you'd like to share. It means the world to me that you show up each week and watch these videos. I appreciate all your love and support of the Mah Jongg Class Channel. By helping to support the channel, it helps it grow and shows us to create more tutorials and education for free on Mah Jongg Class Channel. Thank you again. We've been lucky enough to be given some discount codes, Mahj Class 10 for Oh My Mahjong and Mahj Co. Please support the Mah Jongg Class Channel by using the discount code Mahj Class 10 to get 10% off your order. In addition, My Fair Mahjong, Charleston Mahjong Club, and Hip Hip Mahjong and Bespoke Mahjong, you can also use the discount code Mahj Class at 10% off. Support the channel by using Mahj Class to get 10% off your order when you shop at My Fair Mahjong, Hip Hip Mahjong, or Charleston Mahjong Club and Bespoke Mahjong. Thank you for using the code and supporting Mah Jongg Class. You can also consider becoming a channel member by making a small monetary donation by clicking join on the home page. There are 3 levels to choose from, and you can pick the one that best fits you. Thank you again for all those who are supporters of the Mah Jongg Class Channel that have chosen to become channel members. Thank you. Although the content is free, it is supportive to become a channel member. Thank you. I always play on ilovemahj, and this is where I'll be building the hands. So please consider joining ilovemahj and using the code CB. You get a 3-week trial, so why not go there and build the hands? It's a great way to improve your game and to get better with skills by playing on ilovemahj. I've been a member since 2021 when they first opened up the site. I enjoy playing on the platform. It's a great way to improve your game and to learn the new 2026 Mahjong card. Use the code CB to get your 3-week trial. Now let's go on and play on ilovemahj and build the hands in the exercise room. On the main page on ilovemahj, to build the hands, we're going to go to play, exercise room. We're building the hands, we're making the hands. You can do it sequential order, which would be category by category, line by line, or you can do random order once you complete it. So let's launch our exercise. And you could start with the 2026. Make sure you change your card and you put in the 2026 card. You can also change your section. And you can pick what section you want to start with first. Today, we're doing 2, 4, 6, 8. In your top right corner, you can exit as well as keep score of how many you get right when building the hands. We're going to start the 2, 4, 6, 8 category, line number 1A. Be sure to read the parentheses. This is a simple pattern of pung-pung, kong-kong. This is where you can use jokers anywhere. This pattern is all over the card, so get used to it and comfortable with that pung-pung, kong-kong pattern. 3 of a kind, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, 4 of a kind. Jokers everywhere. Read the parentheses. It simply says any one suit for line 1A. You can also pop over to line 1B, which is 2 suits. It's written in the parentheses. Let's build it. Line 1A is all one color, one suit. You need 3 2s. We're going to use the crack suit. We're in the 2, 4, 6, 8. You need 3 4s, 4 6s, and 4 8s. As I mentioned, jokers anywhere. 14 tiles, hit validate. The hand is correct. Move on to the next hand or try again. We can build the same hand with a different suit. 3 2s, 3 4s, 4 6s, 4 8s, and validate. On to the next hand. The next hand is part B. It's in 2 colors. Choose your suit based on what you're dealt. I'm going to do dots, 3 2s, because the color matches on the card. I have to match the same suit, so I have to use the 4s and dots. Changes colors, change suits. We need 6s now. We need Kongs. I need 4 of them. And then finally 4 8s in the same suit that I chose. So I need to use BAMs. So I have 6 BAMs and 8 BAMs, 4 of each. Validate. Move on to the next hand. You can also keep trying and change the suits. The next hand, line number 2, look at the colors. It's 2 colors and it has 3 pairs. So let's build it. Remember, those pairs you cannot expose, whether they're flowers or numbers. If it's a pair, you can't expose it, meaning call for a tile and put it on top of your rack. The flowers, the 4 and the 6, must be in your hand. You may call for the last tile for Mahjong. 2 flowers, no jokers. Pick your 2s, dots, cracks, or BAMs. Let's do BAMs. We need 4 2 BAMs. We need a 4 and a 6. Those are in the same suit and the color changes, so we have to change suit. Let's do pair of 4s, same suit, pair of 6s. Now we're back to the original suit because it's in the same color. So we use BAMs here. Let's do 4 8 BAMs. We can use jokers in the 2s and the 8s only. The pairs, you are not allowed to use jokers. Validate. You can build this hand again by hitting try again. The 2 flowers, this time let's make it with dots, 4 2s, and if we didn't have the 2s, we could use a joker. Hug your jokers. Change suits, let's use the BAMs, pair of 4s, same color, the 6s, we need a pair. Now we go back to the original suit because those 2 colors match on the card, and we need a Kong of 8 dots. Oh, we don't have a Kong of 8s, but we do have a joker. Maybe we have 2 jokers. You can use up to 4 jokers in your Kong. Validate. Let's move on to hand number 3. Hand number 3 is all one color. That's the first thing you want to notice on your card. And now we are introduced to the wins in the 2, 4, 6, 8 section. This hand has 4 pairs in it, so make sure you grab those pairs before you start exposing. It has pungs of 4s and 6s, and as I mentioned, east and west. The east and west rule is east and west go with evens. East has an E in it and west has an E in it, it's evens. This is the typical rule on the National Mahjong League card with east and west. So we need to have a pair of east, no jokers. We need to pick a suit, a pair of 2s, same color, stay with the same suit, a pung of 4s, 3 of a kind, a pung of 6s, 3 of a kind, a pair of 8s, no jokers, and a pair of wests, no jokers. 14 tiles, validate. You can continue to build this hand again using different suits. Remember to have those pairs. and you can call for the 4s and 6s, and you may call for your last tile for Mahjong. On to the next hand. This is line number 4. You have Kongs of 2 and 8s. Read those parentheses. It's 2 colors, 2 suits with matching dragons. It is these numbers only. You cannot change them. The matching dragons are pungs, 3 of a kind. And then you have Kongs of both the numbers 2 and 8. And they are in different suits. This is another great hand. You can do jokers anywhere in this hand. And each of the groupings, you can use up to 3 jokers in the dragons and up to 4 jokers in the Kongs. Let's build the hand. We're going to pick any suit for our 2s, and I'm going to choose the crack suit. I need 4 of them. The matching dragon, because it's the same color, would be the red. I need 3 of them. It changes color. We must change suit. I'm going to pick the 8 dots. We need 4. Matching dragon in the same color, which is the white to the dot suit. We need 3, and you validate. This hand is very clear. Again, you can use jokers anywhere. The pattern is 4, 3, 4, 3, or Kong-pung, Kong-pung. See if you can find that pattern anywhere else on the card. I'm learning the card too. I'm not quite sure it is anywhere else, but we'll look later. And we'll talk about patterns in a different video. Let's move on to the next hand. 2, 4, 6, 8, line number 5. This was on the 2025 card, and it's a repeating hand from that year. So this one should be very familiar to you. It's all 1 suit and pretty easy to make. So let's build it. Start with 3 flowers where you can use jokers, all 3. The 2 pairs, you cannot use jokers, so let's pick the crack suit. So pair of 2s, pair of 4s. Then we have to use 6s in the same suit, a pung, and then a Kong of 8s. Pretty easy, huh? You can also have done this in the dot suit all the way across, or the bam suit, whatever you choose. You can't use jokers in the 2s and 4s, but you're welcome to use jokers in the 6s, up to 3, up to 4 in the 8s, and up to 3 in the flowers. Click validate, and we'll move on to the next hand. Line number 6 is 3 suits because it's 3 colors. Read those parentheses. It's a like even number hand. You don't have to use 2s. You can use any even number, 4, 6s, or 8s in those 2 Kongs with the matching single dragon for each Kong you have. The group of singles, 2, 4, 6, 8, is in the 3rd unused suit. So let's go ahead and build this hand. You're going to start with 2, 4, 6, 8 in 1 suit. So I'll do that in cracks, 2, 4, 6, 8. These are singles. You cannot call to expose, nor can you use jokers. They're singles all pushed together. Then you need the grouping. You change suits. You need a Kong of 2s. We already used cracks. Let's use dots. We need a Kong, 4 of them, with the matching dragon, which is dots, with the white. Then we've already used cracks and dots. We have to use bams. We need 4 2s since we decided to use the number 2, with the matching dragon to the bam suit, which is green. Again, these do not have to be 2s. They could be 4s, 6s, or 8s. Let's validate. And we're going to build this hand one more time so I can show you with a different number. The beginning does have to be 2, 4, 6, 8. So we'll build that with bams, 2, 4, 6, 8. Color changes. You need a different suit, and instead of using 2s, let's use 6s. We're going to use the 6 cracks. We need 4 of them, with the matching dragon to the cracked suit, which is red. Changes colors. We're going to now still use the number 6. You have to have 6s and 6s, or 2s and 2s, or 4s and 4s, or 8s and 8s. But we're using the number 6. We already used BAMs, cracks. We must use dots. 4 of them with the matching dragon of white. And validate. Let's move on to the next hand, line number 7. This is 6 flowers. It's not a sectet, it's 6 flowers. So it's 3 and 3. They're not together. So if you call for a grouping, you only put up 3. So you need 3 flowers. And again, how many suits? It's 2 colors, 2 suits. It says so in the parentheses. You have to have that 2, 4, 6, 8 again, those singles. 2, 4, 6, 8. No jokers, and you can't call for them. 3 flowers, and then the number 2. We already used dots. We can use cracks or BAMs. Let's do cracks. Now, if you read the parentheses, it says these 2s at the end could be 4s, 6s, or 8s. So let's validate this hand, and we'll try it again. So we'll need 3 flowers, jokers anywhere there, the number 2, 4, 6, 8, no jokers, nor can you call to expose, 3 flowers. Instead of 2s now, let's do the number 8. And we've already used cracks. Let's use BAMs. We need 4 8s. Read those parentheses. They will be very helpful to you. Again, it's 2 suits with 2 pungs of flowers, not a sextet. These will be exposed separately. The 2, 4, 6, 8 is in one suit with no exposure and no jokers. The Kong is in another suit, either 2s, 4s, 6s, or 8s. And it's pretty simple. I think you're going to enjoy this hand. Last year there was a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand like this, and everybody loved it with matching like pungs. But this year we don't have that, but we have that 2, 4, 6, 8. The hard part of this hand, I think, is going to be all these flowers, but you can use jokers. You can use jokers here, and jokers here. Remember, there are 8 jokers and 8 flowers. Let's go on to our final hand. And this hand is concealed. Concealed simply means you cannot call for anything unless it's your last tile for Mahjong. So this is a hand that you will make in the privacy of your rack by not exposing any tiles. It's 2 colors, so it's made of 2 suits, and it has a single grouping of 2, 4, 6, 8, and it repeats itself 2, 4, 6, 8 in another suit. It has kongs of 8s, and it has to be these numbers. In the parentheses, it says any 2 suits. Let's build it. So you need 2 flowers, no jokers. Then you need any 2, 4, 6, 8 in any suit. And we'll start with dots, 2, 4, 6, 8. And then you need 3 8s actually. I'm learning the card just like you. Then you need in a different suit, so we always use dots. We can use BAMs or cracks. And let's use BAMs. We need a 2, 4, 6, and a pung of 8s. In both pungs of 8s, you may use jokers. Everywhere else, they're single tiles or a pair, and you're not allowed to use jokers. Make sure you validate. We've completed the 2, 4, 6, 8 section. On to the next one. I hope you're enjoying building the hands line by line, category by category, which is helping you understand how to do so. Come back often and refer to each of the videos on each of the categories so that you can learn how to build the hands. If you don't have a set that you can put out and play, join ilovemahj and use the code CB and you can build the hand in their exercise room. Thank you for joining me, and watch the next video on our next category. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.